One of the most meaningful mission trips I ever went on was not to some far off country, but it was to the inner city of Chicago. I went with an organization called Inner City Impact, a fantastic organization, still doing amazing work. I'm actually met Rosalie on the trip, but the most reason that trip was so meaningful was because I knew what God was doing in my own city. I found out what God was doing in my own city. And that was probably the best thing. I realized that I didn't have to go far away to do mission work. Instead, I could do mission work in my own backyard. I could do mission work in Chicago. When Jesus gives us the Great Commission and he tells his disciples to go into Jerusalem and Samaria and to the ends of the earth, the ends of the earth, uh, you know, the ends of the earth is last. And Jerusalem, Judea, and Samaria are right at the beginning. And those are the areas where the disciples already live and go and have friends and acquaintances and relationships. Uh, that's their neighborhood. Jesus has called them to be disciples or to be missionaries in their own neighborhood. On Wednesday we talked about being a front yard or backyard Christian. Today's Friday, it's the weekend, and I wonder if you would think about being a front yard missionary. Could you be a missionary to your neighborhood this weekend in the way you talk with people, the way you ask people questions, the way you pray at your dinner table? Think about how you could be a missionary this weekend in your neighborhood, a front yard missionary, a front yard Christian, somebody who is praying for the salvation of others in their neighborhood, and who's looking for ways to serve other people, and who's looking for ways to pray and come alongside those friends, neighbors, and families. So I want you to take that challenge this weekend to be a front yard missionary, a front yard missionary for your neighborhood. And if you have any experiences or stories, I'd love to hear them. So shoot me an email or text, call me. And I'm really excited to hear what God is going to do in your neighborhoods.